Nicole, the Director of Nursing at Juv'ae. I'm going to be running through the consultation process, which is extremely important in gaining a patient's trust and just making sure you're really professional. You cover off every single thing legally that we need to cover off. You don't go on a tangent and start talking with the patient. It's really important to be focused. Once you've gotten through the consultation process, then you can start building a rapport with the patient. But until then, it's really important that we get the legal things covered off. So I always, first thing I do is introduce myself to the patient, so I'm credentialing who I am. The second thing I do is I go through the consultation from DocuSign, so the patient's medical history, medications, and ensure that this patient can go ahead with treatment today. Then I will take some photos of the patient. I will do a full face assessment of the patient and give the patient all the possibilities of what treatments they can have. Then I will decide with the patient what they're happy to go ahead with treatment on that day. Then I will Skype the doctor. The doctor always has to be involved in the treatment planning and process for the patient. So I will explain what the patient and I have discussed. And then if the doctor then agrees with the patient and myself, then they will order the medication for me, and then I'll be able to treat the patient. It's really important that when you Skype the doctor, that you've already covered off all the medical history and you know the patient's medical history well. So when you're using your form, you're going through it precisely, because the doctor can have quite a few nurses calling at the one time. So it's really important to be precise. And then make sure that the patient, you've always got good Wi-Fi, because if the doctor cannot hear the patient or see the patient, you cannot have the treatment today. So it's really important that you go through the medical history with the doctor, have the treatment plan that you and the patient have discussed, and ensure that the doctor's happy with that treatment plan, and then you can go ahead with treatment. So that's it in a nutshell, and welcome to the consultation process. It's really important that you go over this process multiple times before you start, because this is the hardest part to get, and you don't have to use my wording exactly, but as long as you cover off what the medication is, the longevity of the medication and the medication risks and side effects, and you cover all those in detail, then you have an informed patient and you have a reduction in complaints and concerns that the patient may have. So good luck, guys.